River, here. Good girl. That's a good girl, yes. Good girl. Down. Good.
You can see she doesn't have any E-Collar on right now. She's completely naked.
Are you naked? Stay. River's been with us for 13 days. No, 12 days.
10 days.
10 days.
10 days.
Wow. River, here. Place. Down. What a good girl. Very common question we get asked a lot, mostly by our clients. Some people, though, just in comments, is, will my dog listen to me without an E-Collar? Or some of the naysayers will say, well, that dog's only listening to you because of the E-Collar. Here's the deal, guys. When you have a nice relationship with a dog, so even though this dog's only been with us for a little over a week, through work, we've built this nice little working relationship, right? And so River understands that she needs to listen and that she should listen to be respectful outside of tools and equipment and all that, okay? That being said, just because a dog will listen without tools and can listen, they're capable of listening without tools, here's why we encourage you to continue to use the tool daily for the life of the dog. Here's why. Because I'd rather you have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I look at E-Collars like a seatbelt. It doesn't matter if you've been driving a car for a year or whether you've been driving a car for 50 years. When you get behind the wheel, you know that it is at a level a variable. It's risky, right? Even if you say, well, I'm a pretty cautious driver. Well, you're not the only person on the road. So you may say to yourself with the dog that you've had for 5 years and they listen super well, my dog always comes when he's called, right? My dog would never run away. Okay, cool. But there's other environmentals, there's other variables to consider that are not just your dog. Think about if your dog got charged by an off-leash dog, is he going to recall as quick as he usually does? Probably not, right? Think about this too. Impulse control. Think about us as humans. As a society, we eat too much, we drink too much, we buy crap on Amazon we don't need. Why? Because of lack of impulse. Today, I'll turn down the dessert tray, but this weekend I might not. Why? Lack of impulse. So I think sometimes as owners, we tend to look at these dogs and we go like, well, my dog always listens. Well, I'm sure for the greater majority of the time he does, just like for the greater majority of the time I pass up the dessert tray until I don't. When we want consistent behaviors out of our dog, when we want to put their safety first always, we will wake up every morning and say, good morning, dog, and we'll put the E-Collar on, and we won't take it off until we say, good night, dog, and we take it off and we put it on the charger. Why? Because it will give us absolute consistency and safety reasons. You will have a dog who recalls to you even when they're put in a position to where they're starting to flounder. You can still connect with them from a distance. So think about those two things. Just because the dog can operate off of an E-Collar doesn't mean they should. So there's that. Think about that you'd rather have your E-Collar and not need it than need it and not have it. Think about the fact that you want a dog who's consistent and not sloppy, and above all else, a dog who is safe.